essentially what we are is a platform. So for people who want to sell their expertise in doing a job, they can offer people opportunities to spend time talking to them on the phone, or they can offer opportunities to come and spend a day shadowing them doing their job. So let's say you're an amazing bricklayer and somebody's interested in doing that, but before they spend £3,000 on a course, they actually want to come and do the job for a day before they really commit. So it's a way for people who are brilliant at a job to monetize their skill. It's also a way for people who are interested in doing that job to access that sort of expertise. Organizations continually fail to make the ongoing mistake of thinking that they can do all sorts of interesting things to, assess people for a role without actually giving that person an opportunity to experience it for themselves. And I don't know anyone who wants to do a job that they're going to be terrible at. The core mission really was to help anyone make a better decision about what sort of job they want to do next. I think I've probably refined it a little bit just simply because there are a lot of career coaches out there. There's a lot of actually really terrible advice. And I wanted to aim it more towards people who are sort of over 45, over 50, because it's at that point where you've really experienced probably the maximum that you want to spend doing any one particular job. And you really at that point are ready for a change. And if I look at what solutions are provided in the market already, there's so much that's out there that's catering for people who are in their 20s, 30s, but very, very little for anyone who might be over the age of 50. So that's where I've kind of thought, if I focus more on that, I'll probably be making more impact. I mean, it sounds a bit cheesy to say, but my main motivation for doing it genuinely is to have an impact. If I was doing it for money, this is the last thing I'd be doing. With the groups of people that I've been working with so far, their expectations for what work should give them are completely incorrect. It's opening their eyes to the reality, it's taking them on a journey, adjusting the mindset, giving them confidence. And I tell you, nothing builds confidence than trying it and realizing that you can do it. So that's by far and away the thing that we provide solutions around. You know, trying to get people to get behind the age diversity agenda is challenging. People are very, very keen to support kind of BAME female entrepreneurs, but not that many really on the older person side. So it's that kind of trying to galvanize some support. And, you know, everyone, you know, the startup world is unregulated. So whether you're talking about developing a marketing campaign, or if you're talking about developing a tech end or an idea to the product, those sorts of skills are ridiculously expensive. And as I say, they're unregulated. So you don't really, it's very hard when you're someone who's starting out, if you don't have those skills behind you, being able to assess someone who's good at those, genuinely good at them, is actually very difficult. It's the feedback you get from people when they do talk with individuals and spend time with them. When I know that I have stopped someone from investing life savings in a business that they actually wouldn't have enjoyed running, that's the biggest acclamation. And knowing that people will pay for it as well. You know, not only will they pay for it, but they'll turn around at the end of it and say, that's been one of the most eye-opening, helpful experiences of my life, and seeing relationships build off the back of that. The immediate plan at the moment is to launch the programs, because whilst the job shadowing aspect genuinely works, it serves a small niche, because ultimately there are very small people who have a very fixed idea of what it is that they want to do. So at the moment, we're serving the people who think they want to set up a dog walking business, who think they want to set up a luxury boutique B&B. That market is quite small. The majority of people actually are saying things like, you know I definitely want to do a job that's got a sense of purpose, but I'm not 100% sure what it is. And so for that, as I say, we're developing this career change program, but also this sort of how to start a business program. And those programs will be live by the time by the time the 9th and 10th, the academy for this program.